This is David Freiberger's latest video. He's got him a Jeep. Yeah, he said he paid way too much for to give about $8,000 for that thing. Considering the problem that thing had, I also think he had paid too much for it. But let me play a minute of this, and I'm gonna comment.
Of oil because I didn't change the filter, and a lot of you will call me a hack for that. But the bottom line is, I don't care. You saw that rear main bearing; it's already pretty hashed, and it's not going to heal itself.
Wasn't wiped out, but if that were mine, I think cross country, I'd have gone through the engine first. But I'm going to play another second this in a comment.
Here's the other problem that is going to endure is that knurling on the back of the crankshaft where the seal rides. That just looked gnarly to me, and I actually texted a photo of it to Steve.
Yeah, that does look like something. I've seen the old crankshaft that did use the rope seals, the real old ones, but the new ones use those rubber seals that have the chevron grooves on them. But I'm wondering if I might not be the wrong crankshaft, if that might be a crankshaft off an engine that did use a rope seal. And somebody had just accidentally switched that crankshaft or something. That was my fault. But let me play the rest of this, and I'll leave it.
Dulcich, and I said, "Dude, how do you like the knurl on this crankshaft?" And he said, "That looks like a rasp." We think that's what's eating up the rubber seal on the back of this engine. Now, in the old days, you would see a sort of knurl texture on a seal surface on a crankshaft like that for engines that used rope-type rear main seals. But the AMC engine family I'm dealing with here,
it's like a 460. It's a 460 AMC. No, I was thinking, several companies make 460s, but that's a 460 AMC, completely different engine. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of the AMC engines.
Never used a rope seal on it. As a matter of fact, it won't even accommodate one. The groove in it is set up for the rubber one that I installed. So I don't know. It seems like it shouldn't have the knurl on it. I'm sure one of you will educate me about what I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but my guess would be that's the wrong crankshaft. That's a crankshaft intended for a block with a rope seal, and that somehow got switched, or maybe AMC had just a production run or something. I just a guess. I don't know, but. He said, Jeep, poor old Jeep has been part of, I don't think any other major company, like Jeep has been part of so many other different companies. It started off as Willys Overland, and I guess they were part of Kaiser for a while, then part of AMC, they were part of Ford for a while, and, they were bought out by Chrysler, then Chrysler was bought out by Daimler. Daimler is a German company, if you don't know, like Daimler-Benz, but, like poor old Jeep, I don't know, but my guess is that crank is probably the wrong crank for that block somehow. You might check up on that if somebody gets back to David Freiberger and gets his time. Okay, just my comments. Love your videos, dude. Bye-bye.